Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. As always, guys, it's Cody here with Cody Reacts alongside my good man and co-host, Daddy Dave, aka Dave, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Thanks again for being here. I appreciate it.
I love being here.
He loves being here. I love being here too, man. It's fun, man. So what we're going to get in today, guys, is we're going to do Connor McDavid versus Sidney Crosby. Hockey, of course. And it's called Battle of the Gods. There's a part 1 and a part 2. We'll do the part 1 first. Then we'll go on to the second one. So this should take us, I assume, it's going to start from the beginning for both of them. Crosby's kind of the older vet. He's already won, a bunch of cups and stuff like that.
MVPs.
So, and MVPs. And now Connor McDavid up and coming, and he just got the MVP
this year.
And I feel like a lot of great things are going to be going on for McDavid. But a lot of people put him and Crosby already in the same talk. So I think that's why they did this. They got Battle of the Gods and then Battle of the Gods Part 2. So without further ado, you want to get into this?
Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it. Gotta bring those accents out.
Hey.
It'll take some time for McDavid to really settle into that best hockey player in the world type. He'll be the guy, but right now it's still Crosby.
So they said he'll be the guy, but it's still Crosby.
Still Crosby.
That gave me chills, that intro. You just see Connor McDavid just blowing by everybody.
Back the other way, here comes Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid blazing speed in by himself, and he scores!
See that opening, that's a goal scorer right there.
Outright speed. He is that fast in a game that is getting faster.
His speed's such a factor. He's the type of guy that you think you're there, and then all of a sudden he has another gear and he's gone.
Yeah, I like what he said right there about him and hockey, just in general. It's just like in a sports that are just becoming more and more, more pace, bigger, especially on the pro level. They're always trying to push those boundaries, and that's why they always said McDavid and Crosby, because both those guys. Not only just the edge work, the stick work, but also the speed.
Yeah.
When you put the speed in there on skates, I mean, you can.
They have another gear. They like what Fast and Furious. They push that button and the nitro goes off. Or
yeah, that's very. Yeah. It's like the human equivalent, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
McDavid hangs onto it, right out in front. What a pass! What a goal! McDavid winding up across the blue line. Here comes Connor McDavid, drives it home, scores! And the Oilers break shorthanded again. Look out. McDavid slipped it in front. They score. Moving in with McDavid. Moving on to McDavid. McDavid!
Oh, my God.
He's got a bag of tricks and you never know which one he's going to use.
At the far board, here's McDavid. Steps in, shoots, scores!
4 people.
McDavid on the intercept. Moving in with Cassian. McDavid. Cassian scores!
Connor McDavid, he's going to be potential stuff.
McDavid's got it now. Connor McDavid centers it out in front. Scores! There's an opportunity now for McDavid.
Say what you got to say, because I was going to say it too.
Well, it could be a figure skater. I mean, 99% of hockey is skating. And you can see here that he's got that extra speed and balance and control and power, everything in one.
That's the same thing I was going to say. It's incredible. And the other thing is, too, he's unselfish. He looks for the pass first, but if, he knows when he's got a breakaway. You know? I thought that was cool because they showed those like 4 or 5 assists in a row. Wow. It makes the value of that person go up, if that makes sense. Because not only is he a goal scorer, but, man, if his other guy's open, he's going to get it to you. So
if you can draw a couple of guys to you, somebody's open.
Somebody's always
open.
And
somehow he sees out the back of his helmet.
Connor McDavid! Upstairs scores! What a goal by McDavid!
Sidney Crosby in the country of Canada that we're in, a country that cares about hockey, unlike any other country on earth,
I had to put my tattoo.
cannot, in
I just
theory,
got it tatted on.
criticize Sidney Crosby.
I don't like hats.
You can't. We're at the point where I don't think he's as good as he used to be. Maybe now you can criticize Sidney Crosby a little bit. Maybe he can't do the things he used to do. Maybe he can't carry a team. And just he physically can't do some of the things he used to do. He used to overmatch guys. You can't do that anymore. I'm not saying it's a sin, but this notion that Crosby is still even a top 5 elite guy in the league, I think has to be revisited. There's too many guys doing other amazing things in this league. He's not the same guy. But
hold up, do you think he's not
Well,
top 5 in the league right
First
now?
of all, who is this guy? He must have played for the Flyers or somebody that hates the Penguins. But first of all, these guys that, afterwards he's got to call the dentist and make an appointment to get foot removed from mouth. How do you talk about a ridiculous?
But he's not even talking about the realm of all the greats. But right now, he's not even in the Connor McDavid, right? Nathan McKinnon, Young, love him. Who else? I mean, 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's
3.
guys out there. Tampa Bay's got a couple guys.
But Sid still has more goals than him too.
Well,
so that actually
this
puts
is a
him
guy
in the top
that
3. I don't get it.
Maybe he never played, or it's easy to criticize, but don't be talking like that. I mean, that's like trying to say Gretzky. Sure, they slow down after 20 years, but the talent is there. To say he's not, as long as he's playing, he's in the top 5.
Yeah, and again, even if they're saying his speed or whatever, his stick handling, that doesn't just go away, especially when he literally trains every day 3 to 4 hours just in the morning for even if a game that day.
Yeah.
Of just literally going inside, just doing stick work all along,
Yeah.
going through cones.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for 30 years.
And he's not the biggest guy in the world.
No.
It kind of, I go back and forth between sports, just like Messi. Not the biggest guy, but what a great team player because he passes to the guy that's open, just like Crosby and McDavid. They find the open guy.
And same with kind of Messi with Crosby is he's really good at finding those tight angles and then also exposing them and then making them pay for it, of course. So, again, in the top 5, could you even name top 5 people that would be ahead of him right now in this? No. I mean, I can't.
No, I mean, I know McDavid got the MVP. It should have been McKinnon. And then there's McKinnon and there's Crosby. And how do you say one's better than the other? Yeah. They both are great. They all are great. And they all make the team around them better. And Gretzky needed Curry. Everybody's got role players with them. So to say that he can't carry a team, I don't think he ever did carry a team. Michael Jordan had Scottie Pippen. Everybody's got role players with them.
But the cups that they did win, he was the main attraction.
The main ingredient, just like Gretzky was the main ingredient.
And like I said, just like Connor McDavid, we all know Sidney Crosby is a great passer too.
Yeah.
So. All right, ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
I was just like, serious, like, what is he talking about?
I want to hear what else he
Canada,
says.
we're scared to say he's not the same guy. We're afraid to say he's not the same guy. This fear in Canada of criticizing 87 has paralyzed everybody. It's like we're scared. It's okay not to be the greatest anymore. He isn't. He isn't.
Yeah, this might be the most controversial question in To The Point history. Sidney Crosby for the rest of his career, or would you rather have Connor McDavid for his whole career?
Connor McDavid's going to be a great one. Sidney Crosby is guaranteed right now as a great one.
Wow, people don't think he's still got this. That's such a deal.
And I think he's just having fun right now and enjoying it and messing with all of us.
Crosby charges out.
Yeah, that guy, he's just enjoying it, messing with all of us.
In the clear. Scores!
No, Deacon just saw the opening.
A chance to win it. Scores!
Oh, look at him scoring.
Down on Crosby behind Bob.
Young.
Shoots and scores! Incredible individual.
On his back, sitting on his butt, on his knees.
Again, look at this. 4 defenders, 4 guys.
Yeah, he's not tough.
The game on his stick right here. Score! Penguins win!
Is it? Are they outside? Why did they
Crosby! An amazing redirect.
Wow. Perfect pass. Edge work, right?
Look at that.
Wow.
Swings to center. Gets it over the line.
He just went past all 5 of them. I did. I got to go find out where this guy lives. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I get it. Maybe it's because Battle of the Gods, they're trying to build it up. But again, we're taking, I mean, Crosby's a completely different generation than McKinnon, than McDavid, in my opinion. So it's just, you're going to say this guy is not in the top 5? He's in my top 3, so I don't really know what.
He'll be the top 5 until he retires.
I have no idea what anyone's talking about on this. I like the video. He doesn't even need both hands. Just take away a hand. He'd still be in my top 5. Because he plays like that.
Let me just slide. Both on the center ice. Yeah, McDavid can't do that yet.
He'll get there. Oh, this is by TSN. I didn't notice that. That's good. TSN is a Canadian sports network. Yeah.
Total Sports Network, eh?
Well, it's ran by Canadians, though. So someone can't say, you got this video from Australia. This is the wrong one. I thought that was pretty good. Like I said, the only thing in that video, I do feel like they were just hyping up the Battle of the Gods or whatever. I feel like it was just, you know, to put a little bit of a, I guess, drama into it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in my, like, I don't know. You can list your top 5 or your recommendations, but Sid is still probably 3 out of 5 for me.
Well, and I said this the other day when we were doing soccer, maybe about Messi. He had never won a international trophy with Argentina. Now he's got it.
Yep.
And McDavid, you remembered later on by the championships you win.
Yep.
Now it's up to Edmonton to keep players with him, but it's great that he's in Edmonton, the town that Wayne Gretzky built. I know there's some comparisons to him, but he's still got a ways to go. And I do believe that he will get there. But right now, I'm still going to go with Crosby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as when he said not even in the top 5, I'm like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's top 3 in the moment right now, maybe just because, of course, you know, they didn't really make it that far in playoffs at all. And
yeah.
It's different, though, too. Connor McDavid had a little bit better of a team this season. But again,
yeah.
We're comparing the old Crosby and trying to say, you know, this guy in the video is trying to say, oh, he's not that good anymore. He's not this anymore, which I think is just his own way of thinking because I'm Canadian. You're technically American/Canadian. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's tie. I'm sorry. It baffles me. The way he talked about it, he made it sound like he was already crippled, 9 years old, living in an old folks' home. Like, you know, just it didn't sound... Don't get me wrong. I hear people say, oh, man, he's getting older, though. Like, yeah, of course, but he's also getting wiser.
Yeah.
So even if you see from him, a guy who's a huge... He's got the stick handles, the speed, and all of that. But even if you take away just the speed, he still has every other asset.
Yeah.
And you saw him on the ground with one arm is all he really needs. And he's good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but he's definitely in my top 3.
Well, you know, that announcer, these guys...
I think it's the person who created the video.
Or whoever it is, they stir it up a little bit.
Yep.
And if you sound like a fool, that gets you noticed and starts controversy by what you say. I'm sure that Sydney would like to play him on a little one-on-one or something just to show him how bad he really is. Or maybe this guy's an announcer from Edmonton. But I hate comparing guys when they're great. They're both great. They both bring great aspects to their team. It's hard for me. You can't pick one or the other. They're both great.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I don't want to talk too much about it. We'll do Battle of the Gods 2 on the next one. Let us know down below. If you guys have any links or anything to some hockey videos that you would like us to react to, let us know, guys. Hockey, NHL, or just in general, hockey highlights, hockey mixtapes, whatever you guys want us to listen to or check out. Just leave the link down below, guys. Really appreciate it. But we're off to the next video, guys. So you guys have a beautiful day. We out.
Happy trails.
And
bye.